trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
What's up, bitches?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Do we switch intros?
What?
You usually say bitches.
Yeah, no, actually, that
I
did
think
just
we
happen.
switched intros.
Fuck it.
What's up, guys?
We like to play both ways here.
Dude, even right now, I'm fucking chilly. I'm over this cold. What the fuck is going on here?
It's called winter, dipshit.
Okay, yeah. But for one, it's November, which is not usually our coldest month of the year.
No, that's usually like February.
Yeah, February, April. No, February, March. Yeah, February, March is like usually January, February. But even then, we never, like, it's literally been below freezing for like 2-3 solid weeks. What the fuck is that? Where's
Bro,
your
it's just
global warming
Colorado.
now?
Dude, that's why they had to change it to fucking climate change. They're like, okay, well, we were wrong.
I think it was more just that the name was confusing. They were just annoyed with people saying what I just said. They were like, okay, well, it affects everything. But yeah, no, the winter has been super harsh in Colorado this year.
Well, right now, we're supposed to get hit with a big-ass storm.
Tonight, right?
I don't know.
Well, last night we were supposed to get like 2 feet and we got like a dusting. So we'll see. Fuck, I hope it snows so much I don't have to work tomorrow, man.
I do not have to work tomorrow.
I've worked 2 12s. Goddamn. I've worked
12 twos.
2 12s in a row and I'm fucked. Like, I'm just and like, not just like 12s where I'm just riding around in my truck all day. Like 12s, like, I've been doing jobs all fucking day kind of 12s, dude. Fuck. But, yeah, I'm kind of over the cold. Just want it to be warm again, man.
Yeah, and then it gets warm and we bitch about it being too hot.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I'd always rather it be like this because I can always put on more layers.
I just need a solid, like, September vibe all the time.
Yo, for real, dude. September is the best part of the year. The sucky part is there's nothing going on in September. Like, there's no fun shit in September.
Oktoberfest.
That's in October.
No, it's actually not.
Isn't it?
No, the real Oktoberfest is in September. No, I don't
Okay.
know why that is.
You sure?
Yeah, in Germany, it's in September.
Okay, but here, where we live, where it affects us, they celebrate it in October. Kind of. They
Well, that's
celebrate
just
it for
because
like
we're
a day.
American. We're retarded.
Yeah, but realistically, like, September fucking rocks weather-wise, but it sucks in that there is nothing to do in September. You don't got no Christmas, no Halloween, no Cinco de Mayo, nothing.
No Cinco de Mayo.
Nothing, vato. Nothing.
I'm pretty sure that's what's going to get us canceled. The German-British guy trying to do the Mexican accent.
Yeah.
Poorly at that, but
I feel like, never mind. Never mind. That was going to be the got us canceled.
I kind of want to hear it.
It's good to be back. So there's a lot of interesting things happening in the news right now.
Trading a
I don't
basketball player for someone that can actually shoot.
I thought about bringing that this week, and I was just like, it's too
Okay,
it's too easy.
I just want to talk about his nickname. The Merchant of Death. That is the coolest fucking nickname anyone in the history of has ever had.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Not saying he's a good person, but dope ass nickname. And that's not one where you're just like,
Unfortunately, he earned that nickname by killing Americans, but
and Africans.
I'm sure he's killed a lot of nationalities.
If you can call him a lot of things, he was not discriminatory. He killed everyone. Well, gave access for everyone to
Stupid ass
kill
fucking
everyone.
mic cord.
Struggling.
Yeah, so that was a shit show. But I was thinking more of I don't know. People who make mistakes more than once.
Oh.
I don't know if you could call them mistakes. who are stupid
who commit
as fuck.
oopsies.
Who are stupid as fuck twice, very close together, weirdly close together.
And the same exact crime.
Like, it almost makes me think it's compulsive. Is that the
Compulsive?
compulsive? Yeah, compulsatory.
I mean, that is
Is that?
a word, but I don't think it would be the correct usage in that.
No, it's compulsive almost, because it's like nobody's that dumb, really. I mean, nobody
Right.
is dumb enough to get caught, make national news, and then get caught again 2 weeks later.
While you work for the White... Whoa, maybe that's the problem.
I haven't fact-checked any of this, by the way. I'm just going based off of what Cody told me 2 minutes before the show started.
No, it's pretty cut and dry.
You got one of those like fucking boogers that just like hangs on the tip of your fucking... But I can't get it. Oh.
Looking like he's doing coke.
Really?
Yeah,
bad.
well...
I just pick my nose
Allergies.
on YouTube.
But yeah, no, fuck, Sam Brenton. I think
Brenton.
that's
That's
they's
kind of a
name.
It's kind of a dope last name though. Brenton? I like that. I don't know why.
Because it sounds English. I don't.
Yeah,
Is
probably.
that why you like it?
It's my deep-seated Aryanism. I'm fighting it every day, guys.
But yeah, this is Biden's head of nuclear. It's some made up title
Isn't it-
I've never heard of.
I thought it was like nuclear security or something.
Yeah, no, it's something that I've never heard of being an actual thing.
Mm.
But yeah,
So they
Sam
yeah
got Sam.
Sam. Yeah, that's a
um,
good one.
This is gonna be
We
hard
do a
for
little
me.
trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Sam was caught 2 weeks ago.
Ish.
Yeah, ish.
We don't have a firm date on that.
You don't know when we recorded this.
Yep.
It's probably accurate.
Yeah, by the time we get this out, probably about 2 weeks ago.
So 2 weeks ago, got caught stealing luggage, like off the little carousel. Denied it, obviously. Like, why wouldn't you? And then came out and was like, "Oh yeah, no, we have all the tapes." And so Sam said, "Yeah, no, it was me. 'Twas I."
It's like going to a party, shitting and plugging the toilet up, and everybody sees you come out of the bathroom, so everybody knows you did it, and then you lie about it even though everybody saw you do it.
Oh, dude, it was the guy
And
behind me.
then-
I just added to it.
And then being invited somehow to the party the next weekend and doing the same thing again.
So yeah, after this made national news, being a Biden advisor, secretary, whatever the fuck you want to call it, did it again this week. Are you struggling? Are you looking?
Bitch tits. I was just trying to remember what that button was. I'm listening.
But yeah, did it again and now has been fired because, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me a dozen more times.
Right. That's just
This is-
interesting. Somebody that, as far as we know, based on our not remembering, is probably head of something nuclear security related. So they hold a national security position, probably. We don't know.
Or
But
at
if-
least I think Sam's an advisor.
If nuclear something
Yeah, like
is doing petty larceny, theft.
yeah,
I don't know what
guess,
larceny
like,
means. I'm going to make this confession to the world right now. I don't actually know what larceny means. Is that like theft?
I
feel
think
like
it
those are
involves
read together and charges a lot.
I think it's like battery with assault. Like
Is larceny?
well, no. So like with battery and assault,
Oh, they're almost the same thing.
yeah. Well, assault is like the overall umbrella. Like you can
I can assault you by looking at you weird.
right, like
Or
technically
spitting on you, but I didn't batter you.
yeah, but battery is actual like physical contact, which Colorado doesn't have that law, by the way. There's no separate battery charge. Fun facts. Because when I got assaulted,
spitting on somebody is the same as hitting them?
It kind of works the other way. So the guy
So
that assaulted
hitting
me,
somebody is as low a crime as spitting on them?
yeah, the guy that assaulted the Amazon
Fuck yeah,
driver
dude.
that assaulted
You
me.
know what? Colorado's fucking dope for that.
Fuck you.
Sorry. But sometimes people need to be hit, you know what I mean? Especially you.
I was in the right on that one.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. There are many times I should have been hit, but not that time.
Yeah. I've hit you in some of them.
Yeah.
This whole time I could have been spitting on you.
Is that really what you wanted to do?
I don't know. It seems I'd almost, depending on how hard and where, I'd rather be hit than spit on.
That's fair.
A lot of times. Like, I'd rather take a gut punch than get spit on.
It's so demeaning.
And gross. It's just gross.
Especially
Like,
when
it's
it's by
but
like
yeah.
some nasty ass redneck too.
Yeah. Or like a homeless person or a liberal.
Or
Somebody
a
with-
whore.
Somebody with HPV, but those are
Same
synonyms.
thing.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Oh, shit.
Glad we're on the same page.
Oh, fuck. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. No, it's disgusting to get spit on. We have so many topics. We need to, we rabbit hold hard. So, yeah, they got caught again. So
It's impressive.
I can assume they've been fired at this point.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I think this morning or yesterday.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
I just don't understand.
That looks probably the least of their concerns.
Yeah, Sam has a lot of looks that are questionable, to say the least. We can't show.
I'll just say this. Nope, that would have been the one. Fuck it. Here's the thing. I would call an ugly woman an ugly woman.
I'd
And
call her a lot of things. Like
I would call
I would
an
be
ugly
ruthless.
man an ugly man. Especially, like, I'm ugly, right? Because there's a lot of
yes.
things about me that I could change.
Concurred.
I'm not that ugly. and it has,
It's so.
but it has nothing to do with like the dress. or
I mean, the
anything.
mustache with the dress is questionable.
That's what I'm talking about. Is like,
but-
I
and
get
also
if-
looking like Matt Damon.
yeah, like a bald Matt Damon in a dress. It just there's so many
And
conflicting
a mustache.
so many conflicting things there. Like if you're gonna wear a dress, then you need to like, I don't know,
Oh no,
shave the mustache or
even your girl shaves her legs when she goes out with a dress or like shorts on.
right.
You know, they don't do it when they're wearing fucking sweatpants and pants.
But that's what I mean is like it doesn't seem like you're really committing to it. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna do it, do it.
That's
Is
my
that
this-
cancelable?
I don't. We're treading pretty lightly.
Yeah.
I mean, it is cancelable, but like I am just
If
speaking
you're gonna
the
do
truth.
it, do it.
Like
And I'm all in favor of
with
it.
the
Do it. If you wanna do it, do
LGBTQ
it.
community. Sam's the person, like one of the people giving you bad raps, and the people that hate you, they see that, and I know a lot of LGBTQ people that would also be like, "What the fuck?"
And to be fair, I would also say that Sugar Ray gives white people a bad name. So we've
Agreed.
all got them. I don't know why that came to my
Sugar Ray.
I just want to fly.
Dave Matthews Band is really doing a number.
You know what? Say what you will, man. That song fucking rocked. I fucking love that
God,
song.
you're so white.
I just want to fly. You gotta say that fucking lick is sick. That's not even
Yeah,
close to what
it's
it is,
like jazzy.
but yeah. I think it's fucking. I don't know.
the direction this is going.
I know I'm rabbit holing us again.
So we all have our bad eggs.
Right.
We have
We
Dave
have Sugar
Matthews
Ray,
Band
and you guys
have Sam.
have Sam.
Black
and,
people have Will Smith. Like,
Right.
We just have people that give us bad names.
and George Floyd.
Oh, shit.
Wait, no, that was the one. Oh shit, we have to take that out. We have to take that out.
No.
We have to take that out.
No. That was the funniest thing I've heard you say in so long.
I don't. This is all jokes. These are all jokes. Okay. Yeah.
Mama, I'm coming
See,
home.
this is why I didn't want to do this topic. Because I know myself.
That had nothing to do with it.
Because that is so shocking, isn't it?
No, it was great. Like, it caught me off guard.
Oh my god. So anyway, yeah, no, we definitely have to take that out. We can. Yeah.
No, that was funnier than hell.
I know. We'll put it on Patreon.
So no one can hear it?
We'll just bleep the name, and then we'll add that on Patreon. Go subscribe. We have to start putting premium content on Patreon, man. We got to put this shit behind a paywall.
2 words.
You don't get jokes like that for free. Fuck you. Who do you think you are?
Got to supplement the income when I'm barred from every place of employment.
Right, seriously. That's what I'm saying. I was like, if my employer wants to see what I'm saying online, they at least are paying for it. I'm not getting my last check, but I'm getting that fucking $1 a month.
I'm not a
Hey,
free
by the way,
whore.
our lowest tier is $1 a month. Just do it, man. Just do it. You know.
It's not like heroin. Just once at least. Try it.
We
See
do
if
a
you
little
like it.
trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Moving on. Shit, do we even do the other topics? That one was bad. Like,
No, that one was fun.
it was hilarious, but oof.
I don't even remember what our other topics were.
They're planning a trip to Mars. In the crew.
In other news,
the crew is to be entirely made up of women. Which
so they're not making it to the destination. Number one,
not even going there. But their reasoning, from what I've seen, from the one news story I read about it. Let's be clear here. I only read one one headline about it. The headline was something along the lines of to prevent sex on the mission. That was the gist of the reasoning that they gave. Now we all know realistically, yeah, that could be problematic, but they're trying to prevent pregnancy on the mission because, who knows what unholy things a fucking space baby would do to us.
I mean, easy abortion. You just pop it out and send it out the chute.
She fucking straddles the airlock. All right. Oh, that was it.
Be gone, fetus.
I don't know why I just decided to fucking go off on this episode. It's because this was entirely tequila.
I respect it.
Yeah, I tried to make a margarita, and then I was like, I added the tequila that much, and then I was like, oh, I should put ice in this. So I filled the cup with ice, and then the tequila was at the top of the glass.
Oops. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
So anyways,
yeah. So
they're preventing pregnancy.
why are we funny on this episode? What's happening?
This has mostly been you.
Yeah, so they're trying to prevent pregnancy, which totally understandable.
But
their headline is come on, guys.
We're preventing sex.
You think that a bunch of, I assume, doctorates or
aerospace engineer, scientists,
masters, medical officers in the Navy, what the fuck ever.
Basically, what we mean to say is a bunch of autistic women.
bunch of definitely lesbians.
They're definitely lesbian autistic women.
Like, sex is happening on this mission, guys, whether you like it or not. And good for them, dude. I wonder what space sex is like.
Dude, oh my God. Like, all of the shit that takes way too much muscle.
Do you think NASA studied the, like, zero-G properties of cum?
How are you getting... Could you imagine, like, one of your space buddies having... Okay, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin are sitting in the back. All of a sudden, Buzz hears a...
Dude,
and then there's just cum floating around the spaceship for the rest of the mission.
If you think Neil Armstrong didn't give Buzz Aldrin a fucking hand job on that mission, you're out of your mind.
I get to go first, motherfucker.
No. I say that specifically because Neil Armstrong was a bitch. Buzz Aldrin was definitely a top. That's a topic for another episode.
This is history I don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm a history major. Come at me.
That's what Neil Armstrong said.
That wasn't even that funny. I don't know why that made me laugh.
It was so delayed.
I almost fucking choked on my drink that I haven't taken yet. Yeah, it's kind of a weird, like, especially in today's, like, climate, to make a broad statement that sex will not be happening on this mission just because women are going, and that's it, like, just women. Again, I only read one headline about this, so.
In all fairness, I could go with my girlfriend, and there still would not be sex on that spaceship, so.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to join the 3 Mile High Club? I have a headache. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. I always got a fucking headache, even in 0G.
Right. I'm tired. The
Are
sun is always up.
It's too early in the morning. We don't have one of those up here.
Yeah, I still wouldn't be getting laid in 0G.
But could you imagine all the fucking positions you could do?
That's what I'm saying, man. I wonder what, like, and especially the lesbian, what that would, like, because I feel like they have a few extra we don't know about for sure.
Oh, definitely.
For sure, they have a few extra we don't even know about.
I feel like scissoring wouldn't go too well in 0G, though.
Tribbing and all that, but, like...
But scissoring probably wouldn't really work, because, like, you're floating. There's not anything keeping you down to get the hips gyrating.
Yeah, but
really.
you gotta
you'd have to use the
exactly.
leg.
That's what you gotta imagine the position they're in. I mean, the fucking ankle's right there. Like, they can do whatever. You're a puppet in their hands in 0G, dude. I don't know what I'm doing.
Jacking off.
Yeah.
Fucking, never mind.
Space ankles. Lesbian space ankles. Yeah. That's definitely in my search history.
Lesbian space ankles with Crocs. Because I'm into that for some reason.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that... I don't know. It just seemed like kind of a weird proposal to make, that, like, sending all females to space would prevent sex in space.
And I don't know if they even have straight astronauts, so I don't really know if that should be a problem.
Well, I think the question we need to ask here is, are there booze on this mission? Or are they sober through the whole thing? Because that makes a big difference.
Yeah, is this like your 9 a.m. business flight? Like, you pregame a little bit? Or...
I don't know if they're pre-gaming, so I wouldn't want to pre-game before a launch, dude. Those G's you experience coming out of the atmosphere.
Dude, you'd be drunk off one shooter. That would be fantastic.
No, you would fucking vomit vodka all over the fucking spaceship to Mars.
In your fucking helmet?
Yeah. I think, I think having booze on this journey would make things more interesting for sure. I don't know. Are
I can't imagine
allowed booze? I feel like if you're on the ISS, like, they have to provide you some kind of like, you have booze on the. They're getting fucked up on the ISS, dude.
I don't think so.
Russians go to the ISS, bro.
Oh,
not
okay.
anymore, but
they did.
They used to.
There's definitely some vodka left up there.
100%. There's some vodka up there.
It's amazing
there's some Cold War era vodka up there.
It's amazing to think that they were the first ones to put shit in space.
Yeah, wasn't it like a fucking It's like a dog or something.
I mean, they put
or a little person.
no. I don't think it was.
Doesn't that seem like something Russia would do though? Like
No.
you had to think about it a little bit, didn't you?
I'm still thinking about it because you might be right.
It definitely wasn't a little person, but first of all, that would be a hilarious sitcom. Second of all,
Midgets in space.
yeah. Tiny space. Yeah. Small space. Small space. Small space. That's it right now. Trademark that. Trademark.
Small space.
Trademark that.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Yeah, no, that is crazy that the Ruskies put somebody up, or they didn't put did they put a person? Yeah, they did put a person up first.
I think they put a person up into space.
Yeah.
But we got one on the moon first.
Yeah,
supposedly.
What was the Russian one? It was the mission. They put somebody up. It was I think it starts with a V
Vladimir.
or a K. All Russian words start with a V or a K. I don't know.
Yeah, you really fucking narrowed that down, didn't you?
Yeah,
I just remember Sputnik was a satellite or something. Knock off your shit.
It's all right, man. Yeah, no, Sputnik was the first satellite, I think. But yeah, no, I don't remember. But yeah, that is fucking crazy. In other news, did you hear that Backstreet's back again?
Nope, can't do that joke.
They're coming back again?
It was along that line.
Yeah.
Back streets, back autism.
All right. Ooh. Yeah. So.
Back streets, back with rape.
Yeah, for our 40-plus-year-old audience, this one's really gonna hit hard.
Just like that roofie.
Yeah. Nick Carter, I think, was. I don't remember
That
his last
sounds
name,
right.
but I feel like it was Nick Carter.
Sounds very white.
I always think the only one I remember is fucking Donnie Wahlberg, and then I'm like, no, he was on New Kids on the Block. Was Justin Timberlake in Backstreet Boys? Justin Timberlake was totally Backstreet Boys.
He was the only one that like made something of himself after.
I wouldn't say that. One of them's national news right now.
Yeah,
I see
fair
Justin
point.
Timberlake's name on the headlines. Yeah, so this last week, it was within the last week. A woman has come forward saying that Nick Carter raped her in 2001. Nothing funny about that.
Well,
The
fact that it took 21 years.
So I get that from like she has like the victim, like it makes it, she was young and he threatened her basically, according to her. None of this has been
Allegedly. Oh, we need that button.
Allegedly.
Of Cartman saying it. Allegedly.
What are our buttons, man?
I don't even remember anymore. We haven't used half of them.
Yeah.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That's great. We need to use that more, dude. How do we need to fucking clean this up and figure out what our good ones are.
Grab him by the pussy.
Whoops.
Fitting.
That
happy little
honestly,
accident.
that couldn't have gone better. That was mission successful.
Is that what I almost said? Nick Cannon, Nick Carter.
That's what Nick Carter said.
I'm sure Nick Cannon said it a couple times too. Him and his 32 kids.
Yeah, you don't get 12 kids by being fucking a saint. With 12 baby mamas.
I like the diversity in it.
Yeah, he's really mixed it up throughout the years. Which is funny because he's super racist. Like, he was Kanye before Kanye. Nick Cannon's been talking shit
Really?
about the Jews for years.
I
Yeah.
mean, but like I said, that was a prominent thing.
And he got
in,
to
like,
keep his
early
fucking
2000s.
he got to keep his fucking MTV show about it.
I mean, he didn't say it in 2022.
No, I think he said it in 2021 though.
It's a different time.
I feel like we've talked about it. We talked about one of them on the show. Anyway, yeah. So, oh yeah, Nick Carter, not Nick Cannon.
This is gonna be a problem.
So yeah, a woman's come forward, alleging that he raped her in 2020 or
Wow.
2001. Nothing funny about that. What some might consider to be somewhat chuckleable. And this is a joke at Nick Carter's expense. I want to point this out. This is not in any way making fun of her.
I'm wearing a bad shirt for this.
She
was tism touched.
Yeah, she is autistic and also has cerebral palsy.
I mean, just those two alone, it really doesn't seem like he needed to drug her.
So, cerebral palsy is like the one that like
You can't. I think they
like
have
the
like
son from Breaking Bad. Is that cerebral palsy?
I never watched Breaking Bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, like
I knew
Timmy
Walter
from
White.
South Park.
Yes, I believe so.
No, not Timmy. Jimmy, the one that's like with the crutches, not the wheelchair.
Yeah, it is Jimmy, because Timmy goes Timmy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Jimmy does stand up. I
Yeah.
think.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds
Jimmy.
right. I don't know.
Jimmy from South Park.
We knew who we were talking about.
Okay, yeah. That's kind of crazy, right? Like, imagine you're in the Backstreet Boys in 2001, and that's your target.
That's a kink. I don't know
That's
how he
what-
got that kink.
Dude, you know what? Holy shit, I didn't even consider that. Holy fuck. Yeah, no,
It
you're
has
totally
to be.
Yeah. How did I not fucking Yeah. It totally is.
Like you're
Yeah, he
a
wants to have-
superstar at that point.
He wants to have sex with other like otherwise abled people. I don't know what the fucking PC term for that is. but-
Otherwise abled. I'm not. I can't say that word
I'm
either.
not regularly abled.
I'm otherwise disabled.
Are you being
Otherwise
ableist
abled.
right now, Cody?
Yes,
Is that what you're doing?
very much.
You fucking racist.
What?
I don't know. Bitch tits. Anyway, yeah, that's weird, right? I mean, okay,
It's
now
definitely a kink. Like
that
it has
it
to
makes
be.
a lot more sense now. Yeah. Okay, so it's definitely a kink. He was also the ugliest Backstreet Boy, though.
Well, yeah, but
If you're-
Post Malone and Lil Xan still get laid, so
There was a picture I saw of them, like when they were younger, and he he literally looks like. Did you ever see Tropic Thunder?
mhm.
He looks like Simple Jag.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't even remember what this motherfucker looks like. Honestly, when I think Backstreet Boys, I can only think of Justin Timberlake. I think that's maybe he was in sync.
Oh fuck yeah! You know what? Justin Timberlake. Who was in Backstreet
Who
Boys?
was Backstreet Boys?
Who the fuck was in the Backstreet Boys?
Why were there so many boy bands?
Yeah, I mean, there's still boy bands, but not like there were in the 90s. I don't feel like they're not as. Well, I guess they are. Like those Korean boy bands are fucking huge. But aside from
No. Nick Carter was the attractive main one.
No.
He was the blonde hair guy.
You think that's attractive?
In that day and age, that's the Justin Timberlake of Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that's not what he looked like back then, though, dude. That's what I'm telling you. He looked.
Literally none of them have
I can't find the picture, but that's what he looked like.
What the fuck?
But there was the one I saw, it was like his hair was laying very much more bowl cut.
ABC pulled a very backstreet holiday after Nick Carter's sexual assault allegations.
Oof. Wait, they were all going to perform something for...
I guess for something.
Here, this isn't the one, but this is the one, you know?
What the fucking shit?
So you look like that. I mean, she might have thought she was, you know, at a meeting for other people with...
Where'd everyone else go? I almost slipped into... That was very Freudian of me.
I think it's funnier when we're trying to be more PC. I think that's what it is.
It's so hard for us.
Or is it just funnier for us because we know we're trying to be PC?
We know what we're just failing so hard.
Yeah. She just came out about this. So apparently, this is the other thing that struck me as weird. His method was very Cosby-esque. I think he drugged her.
She asked for a drink.
No, he asked her.
He offered a drink.
Yeah, he offered a drink, and she asked for apple juice. But he didn't have apple juice. Nothing about this is funny, Cody.
Yes, it is.
She wanted
We're
apple.
talking about drugging a woman, and she asked for apple juice.
But he didn't have apple juice, Cody, so he gave her cranberry juice.
Not a quality substitution, if I'm being honest.
Which, I'll
the
point
sweet to tart ratio there is way off.
You're right on, man, because she didn't want the cranberry juice because she said it was too tart. And you know what? I agree with her depending on the brand. Depending on the brand.
A good cran grape, though.
Good cran grape. You mix
Or
cran.
crapple.
Yeah.
Man, that sounds...
I think that's why they call it cran apple.
I've just come to that conclusion. Yes.
That definitely that was uttered in some kind of Ocean Spray boardroom meeting.
Guys, I came up
Crapple.
with crapple juice.
No. He was like,
Hard
as soon as it came out of my mouth, like I've been saying it the whole way here, and I was like, yes, and then I got here and I said it, and now I hear it. So, but it's delicious, so you guys should come up with the name for it, but it's good.
Great sweet to tart ratio.
Yeah, so she didn't want it because it was too tart, and but she didn't want to be rude, so she took it, and he called it his VIP juice. I swear to God, I'm not. This is like straight from the fucking. This is straight from the news story I read.
If this happened to this girl,
No.
tragic. Like
This is not only from the news story I read. I watched the deposition, like the opening statements or whatever. I don't know. They went before either before
the
a judge
allegations.
or it was before a judge, or they like went on TV. I don't know. But they were talking about filing the lawsuit. Those were words that she said. He called it his VIP juice. Which right there is like, this is drugged.
Even if you are taking like an alcoholic drink from someone and they call it that, run.
That's why if Cody gave me a drink and said, I call this VIP juice, I'd throw it in his face and call the police because he's trying to rape me.
I don't need juice for that.
And I'm not blaming her, but I'm just saying, red flag, huge red flag. VIP juice, creepiest fucking name for a drink ever. We should put that on our menu when we start our Don't Tell Me bar.
No.
What's a VIP juice? Don't worry about it. You'll find out.
Under the name, it just says ingredients secret. You'll find out later.
We'll call it the Backstreet's Back, all right? Okay, so who the fuck was in Backstreet Boys? This is fucking killing me.
No one of note.
'Cause
There's literally no one of note. I just had it pulled up.
yeah, it's Nick Carter, Howie Duro, AJ McLean. I've heard that name. And cousins Brian Littrell and Kevin Richardson.
AJ McLean looks like the guy that played on Alvin and the Chipmunks as the bad guy.
This is a picture in the bottom corner.
Why do they look like a Dumb and Dumber remake?
Literally, dude. The dude in the back kind of looks like you, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I could see that, especially like when I was in middle school.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Could see.
Yeah, dude. He was just rocking the Simple Jack all the way through the 90s.
That is disgusting.
Yeah. He's
This
fucking
picture,
ugly.
like, he looks like a decently
No, he had a glow up
he's
for sure.
pretty attractive dude. For like, he's not. Well, that's an odd picture. He's not a terrible looking dude. Definitely not like a Ryan Reynolds, but
Yeah,
I'd say he's
but
a solid
yeah.
like 7.5, 8.
He's a 6, but I have higher standards than Cody.
Never mind. I can't make that joke either. I'm trying so hard.
You're doing great, man.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
This looks uber flamboyant, though.
Oh man, dude, do you remember like when we were like in high school, like prank shit was like the thing? Oh, this just reminded me of that. Like that was the funniest shit ever.
I still, to this day, believe this. Yes.
But like we were like active in it, or like we were amateur, but we were trying to be active in pranking. And let's be clear here, we were not filming any of this. This was not for TikToks. This was not for Facebooks. This was for fucking just our sheer fucking dicks in the wind enjoyment. That's a saying, right?
I don't think so.
It is now.
I could see how it'd be be enjoyable. You just feel the light breeze on the tip.
It was the purest form of entertainment, man.
Oh no, it was fantastic.
I remember
and they were all stupid pranks.
Yeah, like we all invested serious money. Like, you know, at the time, I think it was like $50 for a pooter.
Those were so fucking stupid, but yeah, no, they led to laughs.
Yeah, man, it was just like a little fucking rubber cylinder you held in your hand like this, like you crab clawed it, or not dolphin flippered it.
Dolphin flippered?
I don't know, dude. Everyone can see what I'm doing. You did this, and it sat right here, and it would just make like a very realistic fart sound.
It was
And
funny.
that was the greatest thing ever. That was the greatest thing that had ever been invented as far as anyone was concerned. Like penicillin, fuck it, dude. The pooter was the greatest invention of all time.
Or table-topping people.
Yeah, tabletopping people.
Fucking the best.
Pantsing people,
Oh,
bro.
dude. Oh, being pantsed, one of the worst feelings.
I never even really minded it that much because
no, the first time is the worst feeling because you're at middle school.
Like if I had a bad day, you know what I mean? Like if I had like some wet farts or something, then that was a bad day to get pants. But I'm just saying, like, if you knew you were fucking good to go, and I've always worn like the athletic,
like compression short
like underwear,
that,
yeah, whatever you call them, the fucking briefs. But like,
looked like I went into a fucking wrestling competition.
So if I was wearing like basketball shorts, it was essentially like I was wearing a loose and a tight pair of basketball shorts.
Right.
So I didn't fucking care if I got pantsed ever.
Oh no, like you got to the point, at least I did. Like you'd walk around like that. And it's funny.
Obviously the payout is better when like they're in tighty whities or whatever.
Oh dude, that's embarrassing.
Is it tidy whities or whitey tidies?
Tidy whities.
Dude, for fucking 2 decades, I said whitey tidies.
What the fuck?
And then somebody, I've since switched to whitey tidies, but I really thought they were whitey tidies for like at least 15 years.
I mean, it kind of still works. Like, there's nothing really wrong
Everybody
with
knew
it.
what I was saying. They just also thought I was dumb as shit for 15 years. To be clear,
And then they had another reason
Yeah.
after that. But
they still think I'm dumb as shit. But
no, pranks were
yeah,
the
pranks
best.
for the fucking shit, dude. And I've been like thinking about like how can we get back into pranking? And again,
I think we just start doing it.
again, maybe for the podcast, but not like I wouldn't even upload it to TikTok or, any, like, it's just for fucking our enjoyment, man. Something
Yeah,
that would
and I
make
wouldn't
us
do-
laugh.
Like, I would never get to the point of, like, the Danny Duncans of the world.
I don't even know who that is.
He's just... Some of his shit, I will admit, like, I've definitely giggled and laughed at. Like, he's just a Florida boy that does stupid, asinine bullshit and ruins people's day. Like, but he goes way too far on a lot of his shit.
See, that's what I hate.
And it does it all for views. And it's like, okay, stop.
I hate the people, like you'll see like somebody fucking run up and pie somebody on the street, and it's like they do it to the worst person every time. They get like the biggest dude in the block. They run up on him and pie him in the face, and then he's like got a knife to their throat, and they're just like, "Bro, it was a prank. Bro, it was a prank." Like, dude, if you pie me, fucking, it's on.
I love how, like, that became a big thing too. It was like, that's how you got out of shit. It was a prank. It was a prank. It was a prank. And like all the pranks escalated so much. It was like fucking,
Yeah.
hey, I had sex with your wife. Dude, it was just a prank. It was a prank.
Right,
Like,
exactly. Dude, and I'm pretty sure that's a video I've seen. Like, I've seen that title before. Yeah, fucking, at a certain point, it stops being a prank. And you know what I mean?
right.
Like,
You're just
it
being
becomes-
a dick.
Or a felony.
Yeah.
In some cases. It was like EDP just like, it was a prank, bro.
I stabbed this guy for a prank. He's
Hey,
bleeding to death
that's
for
not
a prank.
That's not even a real child. I just,
I didn't know.
hey, man, that's just a midget. Pranked you. You thought I was a pedophile.
I think we should
that
bring it
actually
back.
kind of would be funny. See somebody think they caught a pedophile in real life.
Colorado Ped Patrol.
Yeah.
We set them up.
They actually see you fucking a midget.
It's consensual, bro.
This is really fucked up.
Yeah.
Kind of just went back on everything I just said, but god damn it. That's funny.
It didn't really affect you. Didn't
Yeah,
at
you
that
just
point
kind
you
of
didn't
like
really
you shocked.
negatively affect him.
Yeah, you shocked
much.
them. They were a consenting participant. Like it's
Yeah, it's not like you're not raping the midget.
yeah. They're there of their own free will. And if it's for money, it's videotape, so it's just porn.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine.
That's what will be shown on the Patreon.
That's a promise.
Uncensored version coming soon.
Yeah, but I miss pranking. So I was thinking about ways we could prank, dude, and I have a lot of time on my hands. I thought it would be hilarious to set up like it'd have to be low profile, like to where nobody could see it, but in like a main area of like a church or a synagogue or whatever. This sounds really bad. Wait.
And we place bombs.
Speakers, just speakers. Just speakers, maybe some JBLs or something.
We light up
Some
the
Sonys.
place. It's a prank, guys.
Oh, it was a prank. It was a prank.
It was a pretend hate crime. We were just method acting.
Yeah, so like in a church, synagogue, whatever, a place of worship for somebody of some kind of fucking faith.
I
you set
wouldn't
up-
recommend a mosque.
Nope. Notice how I didn't say that one. Set up some like very low profile speakers, incognito, spray paint them to match the walls, whatever.
Bunch of sound bars or some shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Something that they don't have control of. So they can't, because I was like, at first I was like, you could just tap into their system, right? Like, how hard is that in this day and age? Like, we could do that.
I mean, we could hack into it and take over control of the mainframe.
Super easily, probably.
But, yeah.
Um,
I've met the tech guys at churches. They're not
they're-
great with it.
Yeah, the password's the year the church started or something. Like, but
Christ, 2012.
exactly. It's So you set up speakers incognito, because if you tap into their system, they can just fucking turn it off. Like that's
Right.
stupid. So you have to set up your own speakers, and then if you catch them at the right time, like you have to feel the mood in the audience, right? Like they have to be really into the Holy Spirit at that moment. 'Cause
Oh,
you
when
can't
that secondary pastor comes on
right,
and does the
yeah.
raise your hand and all that.
Yeah, when people start crying, that's when you make your move. This is fucked. I don't know why I thought of this.
Remember how we said it not negatively affecting people's lives? Yeah, well, we lied.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bodily harm.
Fair. Just spiritual scarification.
Right. Yeah, we just might create a few atheists. Or some very fucking Christian or whatever people after that.
We started a cult on
Yeah,
accident.
yeah.
It was a prank.
Yeah. It was a prank, bro. It was a prank. Stop sucking my dick.
You, not her. She's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got your speakers. When people are crying, you hit them with the word of God, man. And you are God, and your word is whatever the fuck you can think of in that moment.
So you guys really don't believe in evolution? I kind of sent people here to let you know. Oh my God. Wow, you really suck at this.
Is it this one? Yeah. Dear congregation, it has come to my attention that you are eating pork. I feel like I was very clear about this. Also, not taking Darwin as word. I sent him here. Yeah. The fuck you think my accidentally discovered a fucking finch? I was giving you the breadcrumbs, guys. Also, what is this shit about you guys being homophobic? Okay? You were supposed... Women are for breeding only. You're supposed to be fucking and sucking the bros. Okay? That's your getaway time. Once for work, once for pleasure. That's right. That's right, Pastor Smith. I've seen you. You've been a good child. The rest of you...
They're just... How many guys... okay, realistically, if you think the word of God in this scenario just comes down on these people, they don't know what to do. This sound guy's turning shit off because he thinks it's a speaker. He turns everything off and he's like, guys, this is fucking real. See, that's a perk too to having your own speakers, is he turns it off and he's like, oh my God.
Find me the nearest dick.
Because I literally, how many people do you think in that congregation are just like guys that stand up, drop their pants, and they're, you know what I mean?
Why are they dropping their pants and sucking dick? Are we just running a whole ass train?
You suck dick with your pants on? That's pretty gay, dude.
No, you gotta keep the socks on. That makes it not gay.
No, but the point is that now you're supposed to be gay. How many people do you think in any given like church congregation are just all right, and they just fucking send it, man? I'd say roughly 50%, realistically.
Dude, we could change of the South at once if we did this.
That's what I'm saying, man. We might make some
And-
positive impacts here.
But, okay, hear me out. We connect to every church within a somewhat whatever square mile radius. So all of these church churches are getting the same word of God, and then they talk to their friends,
Cody.
this blows up.
Cody.
If we start our cult, I think.
It's like the rapture. Fucking the gapture. I don't know. We'll work on the title.
Sodom and Gomorrah Part 2.
This time
The
it's
coming
okay.
of God.
Yeah, the coming of God. That's what we'll call it. The coming, the C-U-M-ing of God. Oh, this is
This could have been a South Park episode.
Yeah, I think we should do this.
I'm kind of retarded.
Oh fuck.
Fair. Oh, we're gone again. Oh, I feel so powerful and yet so tiny. What's this I hear about you hanging out with Mohammed the other night? We're just friends. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sure. Yeah, you're just friends with him. Alright, I see how it is. Well, you know what? I think you should get your shit and get out. Also, fuck you, Sarah. You broke my heart in 8th grade.
God's so jealous.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
All right, what do you say we wrap this one up?
Yeah,
man? I
no, we
think it's
probably
been
should.
I think it's been a long one. Fuck. All right. So yeah, follow us on Instagram, fucking,
The things.
Twitter, Rumble, YouTube.
Yeah, you know.
At Don't Tell Me Cast everywhere. Like, subscribe, fucking, I don't know, whatever. You do.
Listen, hate,
Give
comment.
reviews, dude. Review, yeah,
Send us.
especially bad reviews. Bad reviews really fucking bump the numbers. So give us bad reviews.
Send us hate mail.
We're still looking for somebody to come on and explain the whole like the gender theory stuff to us. So if you're
Well, I've heard Sam's unemployed.
who?
Sam.
Earlier
in the episode.
Totally forgot that was a thing. Yeah, we have an episode from a while ago with a guest where we talked about gender studies. But it was kind of early on, so the quality's not great. So we'll do it again with somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hit us up if you're interested in that. Yeah, anything else?
No. Practice safe sex. Or don't. I'm not your mother.
I don't care.
I don't really give a
literally
fuck.
couldn't get, you know what? Practice unsafe sex.
Pulling outs for pussies.
Yep.
Later, bitches.
Later.
We do a little trolling. It's called